Hi everyone, hope you all are doing well. Today I'll be sharing with you all a few sugary treats that I prepared for Eid. These were all prepared after work the day before Eid. Yes, it was a bit rushful, but enjoyed every bit with the overwhelming spirit of Eid, and the whole family was a part of it all. So first of all, the fudgy brownies. Into a bowl, I have added 200 grams of chocolate melts. Pop it into the microwave for a minute and then leave it aside to cool. Now on to the dry ingredients. I have added all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder, half a teaspoon of baking powder, quarter teaspoon of salt, and sieve them into a bowl. Into another bowl, I have added 150 grams of unsalted butter, which was brought to room temperature, and 1 cup of sugar. Cream them together, and while doing so, I added 2 large eggs, adding them one at a time. Along with 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Then I added the melted chocolate. Make sure it is not too warm. Now to enhance the chocolate flavor, I have added coffee to the batter by dissolving 1 teaspoon of instant coffee in 2 tablespoons of warm water. Then I incorporated the dry ingredients by gently folding little at a time into the batter, while adding around 2 tablespoons of milk. Now to the best part, I've added a generous amount of large sized dark chocolate melts and also dark chocolate chips. You can never go wrong with the amount of chocolate, and the batter is ready. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. Line the baking tray. I've used a 8 by 8 inch tray and pour in the batter. If you feel that the batter is thick, you thin it down by adding milk, but I prefer this consistency as I'm looking for more of a fudgy and gooey texture. Then pop it into the oven at 180 degrees for 30 to 35 minutes. I prefer it slightly under, so I mostly bake it for 30 minutes. Now, if you wish to make the cheesecake fudgy brownie, simply add blobs of cream cheese mixture, which is consisting of cream cheese, icing sugar, milk and vanilla essence. Moving on to the banana chocolate chip muffins. For the dry ingredients, into a bowl, I have sieved all-purpose flour, baking powder, baking soda, cinnamon powder and a pinch of salt. Into another bowl, I have added and mixed ripe mashed bananas along with 2 large eggs. Incorporated them by whisking while adding brown sugar, oil, vanilla essence, and then the dry ingredients. After having incorporated them, I folded chopped dark chocolate melts and dark chocolate chips into the batter. It is always good to lightly coat the chocolate melts and chips with flour to avoid them sticking and ensuring an even distribution. But since I was in a bit of rush, I skipped this step. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. Line the cupcake tray with muffin molds, pour in the batter and bake it to 15 minutes at 180 degrees, so until the toothpick inserted comes out clean. And there you go, banana chocolate chip muffins are ready. Moving on to the red velvet cake with cream cheese frosting. Here I have made the batter for a large quantity, but I'll sure to add the ingredients with measurement in the description down below for a standard size cake. For the dry ingredients, into a bowl I have sieved all-purpose flour, cocoa powder, baking soda, baking powder and salt. Into another bowl, I have added butter, which was brought down to room temperature, 2 parts white and 1 part brown sugar. Cream the mixture while slowly adding eggs, one at a time. Then I have added olive oil. You may choose to add any vegetable oil of your choice. Along with vanilla essence, white vinegar and red food coloring. After mixing them together, I've added the dry ingredients along with buttermilk. Now if you don't have buttermilk, you can choose to make it at home by adding lemon juice or white vinegar to the milk. Since I have used white vinegar in the batter, I have used lemon juice here. Make sure not to overbeat the batter after incorporating the dry ingredients. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. I have divided the batter to 3 portions as I plan to make 3 layers single tier cake, baking each layer for 20 minutes at 180 degrees. Moving on to the cream cheese frosting, I have taken cream cheese which was brought down to room temperature and incorporated icing sugar a little at a time while tasting as I go. I have added vanilla essence and thick cream as well, as I have chose not to use butter this time. After having all the cake layers cool down, it's time to assemble. There you go, a red velvet cake with cream cheese frosting decorated in representation of Eid with the moon's crescent shining in the darkness of night. And I've used edible pearls and shimmer dust to portray the stars. I've also made my husband's favorite Arabic sweet, basbousa, made from semolina. But due to the rush, I missed out in recording the footage of the making, but was able to add it onto the Eid Dessert Table. And yes, I did forget to add the banana chocolate chip muffins onto the Eid table. Hope you all enjoyed watching, and if you did, please hit the like button. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next one. Take care. Bye bye.